This is your weeaboo warning. This video is going to contain spoilers for One Punch Man manga chapter 144. Continue at your own risk. Okay, so many of you might have noticed, or if you didn't, I'm going to bring it to your attention now. Nobody dies in One Punch Man. Well, none of the good guys or humans die in One Punch Man. Besides all the people who get killed by disasters off screen, and that one old fortune teller lady. So to be more specific, no non-monster character has gotten killed in a violent manner on screen, at least not until recently. The first time something like this happened was when a My Mask brutally killed the mercenary team after they were taken over by Super S. However, this was actually changed in one of Murata's infamous redraws, so this didn't actually happen. However, I believe in one of his other redraws, the leader of the mercenary team did end up sacrificing himself, so that's the closest thing we've gotten to an on-screen human death in the series so far, and he admitted he's done bad things in the past. And his death was a noble sacrifice. However, this recent chapter may have changed everything. For all of you who have read chapter 144, you know what I'm talking about. Tank Top Master was brutally destroyed by Fuher Ugly, to the point where it seems like he's almost definitely dead. However, due to One Punch Man's track record, I have a feeling he may come back from this. I don't know how, well, besides a redraw, but I wouldn't be surprised if there was some surprise plot device that ends up saving him. However, I don't want that to happen. I think it would be best for this series if he actually dies, and not because I don't like Tank Top Master. You may think the brutality of his injuries is already enough to raise the stakes, but in a series where there's already barely, if any, major deaths, I think Tank Top Master's death will really change the tone of the series, and raise the stakes to the point where we won't know which heroes will live and which ones will die. What's worse is if he survives even after being brutalized this much, it would actually have the opposite effect and lower all future stakes. As if a character ever gets beaten beyond recovery again, we'll just assume they probably won't die either. If you're gonna do something this gruesome to a character, I think you need to follow through. What makes this death really impactful is its brutal and sudden nature, very similar to death in real life. This was no hero's death. Well, not in the fictional sense of the word. If he dies, Tank Top Master most definitely died a hero. However, he was beaten down and disrespected by Fuher Ugly, and unceremoniously fed to Gums afterwards. It is an extremely tragic death for a hero, or anyone really, and it just shows what these heroes put on the line when they protect other people. It also shows how deadly monsters can truly be, and they aren't just funny looking enemies for Saitama to one punch. So please, Tank Top Master, heroically die for us and the sake of this manga.